Hi, this video will show you how to use the Media Go software to transfer music from your computer to your various Sony devices such as Walkman, tablet, Sony Xperia cell phones, even PlayStation portable systems. Now if Media Go isn't already open, let's double click on the icon and open up the software. Now this video's pace is for beginners to advanced users, so I apologize if it's a little slow for some people, but I want to go step by step so that everyone can understand how to transfer music from Media Go to their various Sony devices. Now before we can transfer music from Media Go to our Sony devices, we need music in the library of the Media Go software. So here in the left there's library, under it double click on music. If there's music here, that means you've got music already in the software ready to get transferred. Feel free to watch my other videos on how to import CDs that you already own into Media Go, or how to register other folders that may be on your computer that contain music. By default, the Media Go software will already register your music folder that is the standard music folder in your Windows computer. So if you've downloaded music from iTunes or other programs like that, it will show up in the Media Go software. Also, please remember you can pause and rewind this video at any time. Now to transfer music to your Sony devices, for example, today I'm going to be transferring music to my Walkman, simply plug in the device using the supplied USB cable for the device. Once your Sony device is recognized, its name will show up in the left side of the software. For example, here I plugged in my Walkman, and here Walkman has shown up. So now to transfer music to the Walkman, simply double click under library on the music category. That'll show all your music. And up here you can choose to look at your music by songs or albums or artists. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to use albums. Now we have to choose which album we want to send to the device. So I'm going to send the Foo Fighters album to my Walkman. So just click on it once, one click. It will highlight it in a kind of light blue. Then at the bottom right corner here, you have a button called Add To and the destination. This destination is for the Walkman. If I had a different device, I could choose it and send the music to that device, but I want it to go to the Walkman, so here it says Add To and the destination is Walkman. That's perfect. So just click on Add To, and you'll see at the bottom here transferring item 1 of 15, so there's 15 songs on this album, and you'll see the progress bar, and you'll see little arrows spinning. That means the album is transferring. Now for example, here I have this Agrolites album that I've already transferred to my Walkman, and I know this because there's a little check mark. So if there's a check mark down here, that means the album is already on the Walkman. As you can see, my Bryan Adams album is also on the Walkman, but my Doors album is not on the Walkman because there's no check mark. Here, the Chris Isaak album, why is there a check mark with a little half circle? That's because I've only transferred one song from the album. See, I just double clicked on the album and it shows the one song with the check mark that has been transferred. Now if you want to transfer just songs, you can either double click, look at the album and choose one song that you want, or you can click on songs and look through your song library and just choose one song and it will be queued. So I'm going to choose Chris Isaak, Two Hearts. At the bottom right here I'm going to click on Add To Walkman and it will queue it for the transfer. It's still transferring the Foo Fighters album right now. Once that is done, it will then go over to transfer the Chris Isaak song. So there it is on song 15. And I'll go up to the Chris Isaak song, and now it is transferring it. I'm going to go back to the album view. So that is how you transfer music to the Walkman. Now, let's say you want to transfer all the albums that you see on your Media Go software. Well, you can use the simple Windows commands. Some people may know them, some people may not. So to select all the albums in my Media Go library, I would just simply hold the Control button on my keyboard and the A key, So Control and A, and that will highlight all my albums. And at the bottom here, you will see how many albums are selected, how many songs are selected, and how many hours of music, and size. This is very important, the size, because my Walkman is only 8 gigabytes. This is 2.42 gigabytes of music. That would be no problem. I could add to the Walkman and there'd be plenty of space to accept all the music. Now if it said 16 gigabytes and my Walkman was only 8 gigabytes, then it would only be able to transfer up to 8 gigabytes and then it would have to stop because there isn't enough room for 16 gigabytes. Also, if you want to just select certain albums, there's also the Windows Command Control and the regular mouse click. So if you hold Control on your keyboard and click on an album, you see it get highlighted. I'll click on this Pink Floyd Wall album. It gets highlighted. Dark Side of the Moon gets highlighted, and I'll get Queen. So I clicked on, while holding Control, I clicked on the albums, and that kept them all highlighted. And then you can simply go Add To and Walkman. It's as simple as that. It'll start to transfer these songs and albums to the Walkman. Once they are done, as you can see, there'll be a check mark beside the album knowing it's already there. So it won't retransfer an album if it's already there. That way you won't duplicate your songs. This Media Go software is excellent to organize your music and transfer it to your various Sony devices and avoid duplication. Also, it'll add the album art, the nice cover art, so that way it just looks nicer and more organized on your device. Now, for example, I've got a Sony Xperia cell phone, a ZL, and now I want to transfer music to that device. So I'm going to hook up the cell phone using the USB cable to my computer, and then I'll do whatever I have to do on the cell phone screen so it makes the connection with the computer. And you should see it show up here in the left side. So right now I've got my Walkman connected and I have my Sony Xperia cell phone connected. So if I want to transfer music to my Sony Xperia cell phone, I would simply choose the destination. So here I've got Walkman. I don't want to transfer music to my Walkman. I want to transfer it to my cell phone. So I could choose Sony Xperia cell phone system storage, which would be the internal memory of the cell phone, or I could use Sony Xperia storage card. So I put an SD card in my cell phone to give it extra memory. I'd rather the music go there, so I will choose Sony Xperia storage card. Now, as you can see, this Agrolites album doesn't have a check mark beside it, so that means it hasn't been transferred to my Sony Xperia ZL's system storage memory. But if I change the destination over to Walkman, it will show that it is on my Walkman. So it's really a great piece of software. It lets you know if it's on your device or not. And simply click on the album or and add to, or if you want to send a few albums, Control and click on a few albums, or you could do Control A like we spoke about on your keyboard and select all the albums, and it'll only transfer the songs that have not been transferred. If you had a Sony tablet hooked up, then the tablet would show up down here. If you had a PSP Go system, the same thing. The destination is where the songs will go to, and you just choose the device you want the songs to go to. I hope this tutorial has helped you transfer music using the Media Go software to your various Sony devices. Please feel free to watch my tutorials on how to import music CDs that you already own using the Media Go software, or how to find other folders on your computer that may contain music to add them into your Media Go library. I have another video showing the many various ways you can use Media Go software, little tricks on how to get album art and how to update your song library. It'll be all the side things for more people who want to be more advanced with Media Go and really get the full benefit from the software. But if it comes to just transferring music, it's easy as that. So just click on it once, one click. It will highlight it in a kind of light blue. Choose the destination. Just click on Add To. And you'll see at the bottom here transferring item 1 of 15, so there's 15 songs on this album. and you'll see the progress bar, and you'll see little arrows spinning. That means the album is transferring.